Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, for allowing me to participate of general budget discussion. First of all, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister for presenting a people-friendly budget, and I believe in his able leadership, our state will keep on positive, evolving from one level to another. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I have some point to submit regarding the various department. Farmers are the backbone of our beloved state. And we remember during election campaign also, many candidates use this phrase. I quote in khasi, unong rap uday budlom jongkari bat ke Jaitbynriew. In English, sir, farmers are the backbone of our beloved state. The farmer across the states needs to be supported strongly. We don't have exact number of farmers that are recognized and registered by the state government. We do not know how much assistance has been given to the farmers in the past 1 year. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, we want to know the targeted numbers of farmers and will get benefits through this budget. What kind of support will the state government be given to the farmers during this year, and how will improve the production and the price? Broomstick, after we have recognized broomstick as agriculture produce, the price increased tremendously during the past few years. Better price have helped our farmers. Sadly, this last 1-2 years, the price have dropped to rupees 50,000 per ton. That is, which is 50 rupees per kg. How can we help the broomstick farmers, since there is a large number of broomstick farmers in our state? We need to extend to help to our broomstick farmers so that we can protect their livelihood. Sir, today in the question hours also, I have raised regarding this broomstick, but it didn't come, in which the reply I've seen here. In C, we can see that the processing that is planned only for 75 MT. So the surplus production will keep affecting the farmers. Is there any other way that the Gulf can prevent the low price of broomstick? Coming to disaster management. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I've received complaint that the amount that is to be paid to households that were ruined by fire and affected by rainstorm during the year 2022 and 23 under Banteidor CNRD block. The payment has been pending for many months. Even though the amount will be small, it will be a great help to affected families. I request the Honorable Chief Minister to kindly look into this long pending matter. Coming to rural development. Under rural development, we are seeing the budget allocation for MG and NREGA has dropped to a new low of 600 crores. Why has the budget allocation dropped from more than 1,000 crores to current RS rupees 600 crores? The people are losing out. We are going to deny employment to the people. It is also learned that the government has enforced Aadhaar, open the job card holders. This is going against the interests of our citizens who are scared of Aadhaar enrollment. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I've come across the people in my constituency who are afraid of Aadhaar enrollment. Therefore, I would like to request the government to take up awareness programs and regarding these matters. Coming to reckless driving case. In Shillong, we have witnessed many rash driving cases. Recently, a lady lost her life to a scooter who was driving very fast. A schoolboy met with an accident in Don Bosco Point due to the fast driving by. What arrangement can be done to prevent rash and reckless driving? People are in danger even when they cross the road. We need to take serious action and ensure that the culprit lost the driving license are booked as per law.
Honourable Member, please.
About to be complete, sir. Sir, I will come to very important issue, vital and very sensitive, sir. This Mukro issue, sir. It's nearly 2 years since the firing incident happened in Mukro. I thank the government for the compensation paid to the Virib family. But, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, the check gate of Assam Forest Department is still there in Mukro. Is the government taking any steps to remove the forest check gate of Assam, which fall under the jurisdiction of Meghalaya? We need to give hope to our people and ensure that this check gate is removed at the earliest. So, before I complete, I just want to, coming to the sports, which is coming in Shillong, in the news of Nong San Hima on the 7th of this month. La bansha penduk no kiskim shna madan bam shimkia ki nong mikmat bat kibor badi khmi. Pratli ki project siang klang plastik kawai ka athletic track. So, there is some good project which we already submitted to the government of India under Khelo India. But I request the government of a day, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, to take up this 8 field which we already submitted last few years back in 2022. Okay. It's for the need of ours, for the youth and the people loving of sports. Lastly, before I resume my seat, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister and his government for sanctioning various funds for the development in my constituency, which has really been a great help for the people of my constituency. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. So may I request Honourable Member Sri Birening Sangma to take the floor.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I also rise to speak a few words on the budget speech which was presented by the Honorable Chief Minister in charge of Finance.
I have already announced.
If we look at the budget speech, it is earmarked each and every department of the government, which will be implemented during the 2024-25, which have been never happened like this. So I hope during 24-25 financial year, many developments will be taking place in our state, throughout the state. So since there is limited time, I will straight come to the point which is related to my constituency. Number one, in last term, government had already created a new civil subdivision at Talu. I thank you to the Chief Minister and entire team for suggesting to establish new civil subdivision at Talu. But still, there are many things to be done. Infrastructure, number one, office building, staff quarters, approach road, and many categories of the staff to be created for the newly created civil subdivision to make it functional. Number two, health sector. Sir, 100-bedded hospital at Dalu was long pending demand by the people of the Dalu. But it could not be materialized. I hope under the able leadership of Chief Minister during this term, it may be materialized to sanction and establish the 100-bedded hospital at Dalu. Then there are many villages located in far-flung area from the hospital or distant from the hospital. Those villages are: number 1, Talangri, where health and wellness centers should be set up. Number 2, Songjalphara village. Number 3, Guruapara village. Number 4, Khilapara village. In other villages also, there are many yet to get such medical facilities. So, may I request the government to kindly look into this matter and take necessary steps to accord the sanction for the setting up of the health and wellness centers in around my constituency. Then next, PWD. Oh, sorry. PWD, I thank you to the last time to the Minister in charge and Chief Minister. We have received a number of sanctions and already constructed, but yet still there are some other roads to be constructed. Those roads are number 1, there's extension of National Highway Road to Duriapara, 2 kilometers. Then from Dalu Khasi Road to Machampara, Bengkha via Machampara, about 2 kilometers. Then National Highway PWD, Kerapara Road to Songjalphara, about 3 kilometers. Then other roads are also needed for reconstruction and metallic blacktopping. So I have already projected and submitted my letter to the department. I think Minister will look into it. Then coming to another education department. There is one higher secondary school at Machampani, which is running by the committee without government grants. So I will urge upon the government kindly look into this matter and give grant for running the higher secondary school, where most of the poor students are studying in that school. So there are many points, but since there is limited time, so again, one point I just would like to ask: the community hall, which already reflected in the budget, to my area, like Joshipara, Ringsipara village and Karongri village, multi-purpose community hall may be constructed. So since there is no time, so with these few words, I resume my seat. Thank you.
Thank you. Now may I request Honorable Member Gabriel Walang to take the floor. Please stick to the time allotted to you.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir. I will not take maybe less than 5 minutes.
11 minutes will not be possible. So kindly
So,
stick.
I've seen the budgets regarding the urban transformations. I'm very pleased because I am representing from a constituency which is growing urban. In the urban sector, sir, especially in Nongstoin and the rest of the place which have been, what is important is the housing for the poor. It is very important, sir. And as we are growing the urban, proper sanitations and the drainage systems, which most of the urban town are not being properly constructed. This is a matter of great concern for any urban growing city. The drainage system should be a proper. I wish the government of the day to take note and see that the drainage system are properly in place. They improve the waste management. This has become a threat and sometimes it's very, very challenging for most of the urban sector, urban towns regarding the waste management. And in Nongstoin, the parking place, I've seen not only Nongstoin, in most of the urban center, the parking place for the vehicle are not there. We have so much of government land, but it has not been utilized. So if the government can give a land for a parking place in the urban area, that would be great help in the traffic congestions. The up-to-date auditoriums and shopping complex. So in the tourism sector, I'm pleased to see that as it appeared in the budget, that Nongstoin also had been included as a tourism amenities. So I would like to thank the government for including Nongstoin as one of the place, center for ecotourism. I'm happy that the government is promoting homestay in most of the area. But when you are promoting homestay, also promote a proper road connectivity and also an approach roads to the tourist spots. We have a tourist spots, but there is no approach roads to the tourist spots. So it is great and hurdles and hardship for the people to travel in that area. And this may cause the defect in the tourism. West Khasi sir, have plenty of such areas which still remain untapped till today with beautiful scenery, beautiful landscapes and beautiful waterfalls. So in sports, I should thank Honorable Chief Minister that in the West Khasi, first time I think in Motion Road area they have given an artificial turf. And also, Nongstoin is the district headquarters. I urge the government of the day that if it can be considered the artificial turf at Nongstoin being the district headquarters, not only that, but as a sporting center in most of the district, not only Nongstoin, but in most of the district, so that this Meghalaya game could be transferred from one district to another district, not only considering only Shillong or Tura or Jawai in specific area, but can be done in a different district so that we can promote sport even in that particular district. In road sector, sir, Nongstoin is maybe a headquarter, but if you go just 5 kilometers from the main Nongstoin town, maximum of the road are still Kacha road. So I urge the government, there are plenty of villages that still not been, do not have a proper road, like Plang, Jaitbynriew, Nongklau to Jaitbynriew, connect to Omdolun, then also Nongkenyang, the road with from Lumpangat to that connects to Maukanbat, Maulangniang, and there are many more, sir. A few of these can be considered and looked into by the government of the day. That would be a great help for the people of Nongstoin. And in education sector, what we see is
try to wind up.
We need is an infrastructure. A good infrastructure is required in all the government schools. With this few submissions, sir, thank you very much.